Morning guys, so this is going to be a track walk of the new track design at Northwest Nitro. It is the Saturday morning of the EBuggy and Truggy Nationals. There's been no practice at all yet. It's about 8 a.m. You can tell it's 8 a.m. I want to do a little track walk around the track. So the track surface has all been completely dug up and re-put down and graded, and it's been oiled and rolled, and it looks a very nice surface to race on. It kind of reminds me of Brookthorpe surface, which we raced at last year, and that was an awesome surface. So if it is as it looks, which like that, it's going to be fantastic. So the starting loop is here. It's just at the bottom of the start straight. So you come across the loop and you head onto the straight, and you've got a nice big long straight. Again, that this track heads up bank. It's got a lot of elevation. If you look at the pit lane, sorry, you can see how much elevation there is. So we'll walk up. The track's sticky underfoot. It's got oiled on. It's nice and wide. We've been doing a lot, mostly 10 scale, so seeing the size of these jumps again is a bit of a shock, but can't wait to get going on them. So the straight's fairly long, and at the top we have like what I would call a dog leg corner that you've got to kind of like squeeze through at the end, which will keep the cars on edge as they go up the bank. So we have quite a bit of elevation. We come to the dog leg, come around this, and then pull a left hand 90 degrees left. Now this used to be a jump last year when we come, but this year it just looks like it's a roller. You may get some air, I don't know, but I've never seen any cars going around this track at all, on video or in person, so I'm guessing this is going to be a roller. Nice feature, nice and long, smooth. That leads us to first of our jump features, I would say. This jump feature is, it's got a steep up ramp and a nice long down ramp. You can see it there. Height wise, I don't know, probably about 60 centimeters from the floor to the top of the up ramp. Fairly steep, so you're going to go decently high, and get a nice down ramp. Looks a good landing, that one. You see the marks where the cars have been hitting landing. Looks amazing, this track. We've done a fantastic job. So we come round there, then we pull a left hander again, and it's like a little mini tabletop, this one. A little steepness to it. I don't know whether you'll jump off. Well, yeah, I think you will jump off this. Clear it. Looks like the cars have been taken off there at the front. This is maybe only 12 inches high, 30 centimeters high. So you'll jump off there, and it looks like they've done some repair work there. So I'm guessing that's the landing. That's where the landing was. It's going seeming like it's going to be a decent day weather-wise today. It's a little bit chilly because it is early, but the sun is out. It's better than the snow anyway. So as we come around there, we pull a 180 left-hander this time, and we're heading up bank, back up bank. And and then we go around to our right. And now we have, it's like a step up, step down corner. These are about, I don't know, 30 centimetres high again, maybe a little bit bigger. So you step up there. Do a 180 on yourself. And step back down. Nice little feature. And then you come around to the left and you do the same again. There's actually kind of two. I'll see if I can get them both on. So you have one there and one there. This one again, about 35 centimetres high. Then 180 on yourself, down the other side. It looks like it leads us onto a step down, which you can't even, I didn't even know that step down was there. It's kind of an invisible drop. So you come down there and then you've got another step down here. Looking at the track from the outside, I missed that. It's quite hidden. So that step down is probably about 25 centimetres. Sorry, it is early. So you step down off there, and then that brings you to huge double. Huge double. Height of this double's high. Gotta be 1.2 metres or something. So you come down there, but you're also jumping down bank. So if you take the height of the top of that and then move it over to there, because the height of the jump and you're jumping down bank, it's going to be huge, this jump. But it's got a lovely down landing, so that should be decent to hit. Lovely down ramp. You can see where the track's been marked, where the cars have been landing. Some nice fresh yellow pipe in there on this new part of the track. So you come down the down ramp and you pull a right hander. Now we have a little short shoot headed slightly downhill. Then we're going to go up another step. Pull a right and up another step. This one's about 40 centimetres or something. Nice and steep. You see the racing line is hard packed off all the oil that they've been running. The surface seems like it's going to hold up well with that oil. I think oil is an awesome thing to be put on the tracks. It just holds it together and keeps the dust down. Saves on maintenance to the guys that do the track work. And on race days it's more consistent. So now what we have here, we come up that step up, we do a 180, and that brings us to another tabletop. If you look at that tabletop we looked at before, it's kind of its brother feature, its twin feature, so it's kind of joined on. So this time we're going over it the other way. So you open over that, which brings us to another double. Now this double, the up ramp is huge as well, probably even as big as the other one, but it's not as far to jump. It's probably out, the gap between the top of that and that's maybe 10 feet. Whereas that one over there, that must be like 15, to the top of that to the top of that must be like 15 feet. So another big high jump, but not as far to jump. A lovely down ramp again. I love good down ramps. Makes the track much more flowing. Again, you're jumping down bank because this track's on an elevation, so you're jumping down bank again. This brings us down to the bottom corner of the track. Then we're going to pull a 180 on ourselves, right at the bottom, the lowest point of the track now. Come head back up the track. And then we're going to pull a right, and this last feature is a little bit different. It's like a step corner, but it's got 2 steps built into it itself. So the first step looks about 60 to 80 centimeters off the floor. Quite hard to tell because it blends into the ground. So you go up the first step. Once you get on the first step, you have a step down. So you step down there, pull a right and step down. It leads you to a second platform. And then you drop on the second platform. It doesn't even look like it on this video. I'm trying to look through the camera and I tell it doesn't even look like it's got elevation. But that's a second platform there, which is maybe 40 centimeters high. And then you drop down off that platform, you pull a left-hander, and we're back over the timing loop. And that is one full lap of Northwest Nitro's new track design and layout. And I must say, I'm very impressed. The guys have done a lot of hard work and it's been worth it because it looks awesome. One thing we missed about the 8 scale is the tracks are so good, you feel like you're racing on American style tracks. But in the UK, obviously, we don't get that kind of thing in 10 scale. So we missed that a little bit, and it's nice to have another go at it. So one last view from the rostrum for you. This is the pit lane, nice and wide pit lane. One thing I will have noticed is we have a huge distance between the rostrum and the front of the track. That must be like, I don't know, 15 feet or something before they're even straight. It's a lot. Looks a lot anyway. So we'll go up on the rostrum. Yes, the door's open. Nice high rostrum. This consists of 2 massive containers on top of each other, so you're shielded from the weather a bit, which is good. And this is a view from the rostrum. So up the straight, through the dogleg corner, the end of the straight, over the roller jump, back on yourself, over a steep jump with a lovely down ramp, back towards yourself over a little tabletop, 2 step up, step down corners, down a little drop, over a massive tabletop, pull a right, up a step up, which you can't really see from up here, but I know it's there because we've just been down, back over another little roller tabletop, over a steep short double, another nice down ramp, down to the bottom of the track, through the S-bits, and then over a double height tabletop, double height corner. Pull a left and back over the loop. So I'll try and get some footage of some cars going around a bit later on today, and I'll post that up. So thanks for watching.